James Cybulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Oh, look at this. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
St. Paul's got it in their own zone. Takes it to the front. Denied on that play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now. James are still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Just applying the squeeze here on the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Here's a hit. Here's a shot. Great save on the play. St. Paul's in on the offensive attack now. Pass out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Rocked on the play. St. Paul's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Taken along the wall by Beaver. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Wagner.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Puck Nation's got it in the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Scooped up along the wall by Beaver. The 67s have it now. And he loses control here. And that one's stolen at center ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves the puck. A little rock and sock him on the play. Scoops up the puck here. Gains the zone along the right wall. St. Paul's got the puck against the half wall. That opportunity is rejected. Puck Nation's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And now the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And it's a quick pass to Beaver. Takes the puck across. Wagner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. dropping the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Edmonton's controlled the majority of play here, and you know the coach is going to be telling them to continue with the habits, continue to play aggressive, but to drive the paint. Anytime you're in the offensive zone and you're not getting good looks, it's because you're on the perimeter.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Quick pass to Beaver. Drives it to the crease. Fantastic save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Raymond's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Scores!
You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second, the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Edmonton's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Moves it quickly over to Finley. And that's taken by the defense. Beavers cross the line and gain the zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass across to Amon. The 67th gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Beaver. And he takes the feed. Puck Nation's got the puck. All alone. Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At the very least, you got to get a high danger chance.
Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Tries to get it over to Amon. Takes it into the slot. Great save from in tight.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck Nations won the faceoff. Here's a shot. Glove save by the goalie. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick shot, and it's the easy save. Battle along the boards, and the puck's booted away. Nasty hit along the wall.
Amon's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Edmonton's up 1-0. Puck Nation's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Pushes it across to Amon. Slides by the check. He got all of that one. Quick pass to Beaver. He carries the puck up along the wing. Puck Nation's got a hold of the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. And there's a glove save on the play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Nations got it, and they're on the attack. And a great save. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
St. Paul's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes.
He's got a step. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big scores.
Tied in.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. He gets a shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Pushes it across to Amon. Cuts to the point. On the backhand. Big time stop.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shook.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Puck Nations on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Raven.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Loses his balance on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Beaver's been bringing all of his skills tonight. He's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
St. Paul's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Puck Nations through center and now in the offensive end. Hit there. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, look at this chance. Rips it, and he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Slides it diagonally to Finley. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Good stand up hit. Turns it away.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice.
So we are tied. It's a new lead here in the third.
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Edmonton's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
The 67s have the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Handles the puck.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Into the offensive zone. Throws it in. Puck Nation's got the puck along the wall. And that's just out of reach.
Finley's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get it.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, there's 2 points of contact here as he separates the body from puck when he makes a physical check, James. Then he gets himself available in position to be able to bury it on his stick. That's a great play all the way around.
St. Paul's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Quick feed to Finley. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Solid hit on the play. St. Paul's got the puck behind the net. Gives them nothing in front. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. He said you can tell that he's feeling it right now. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Gets the tip. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Puck Nation's carrying the puck deep inside their own zone. St. Paul's looking to break out. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of his thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going.
Breakaway. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those Shambles fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. That's why they say that the game is never over until the buzzer goes, James. In the dying seconds of the third period, they get the equalizer because of the urgency they had to put the puck to the net.
The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. Sends it in deep. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Beaver. And he's ridden off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Beaver. Takes the puck at the point. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Puck scooped up by Amon. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The 67s will play it in their own end. There's a firm collision. Feeds it up ahead. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. St. Paul's got a hold of the puck now. Here's an opportunity in front of the net for the win. Oh, he saved him. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these phones are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Game on a stick. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop.
Lehman's been outstanding tonight, really standing on his head and giving his team a chance. Desperation save. Look at this sequence here, James. I mean, everyone in front of him has to find a way to clear that puck and give the guy a break.
A critical draw here. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Beavers got it in the defensive end. The 67's taken across the line. St. Paul's got possession of the puck. Moves it up.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Puck Nation's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Tosses it on to Amon. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Shot! Comes up with the stop. St. Paul's gained possession along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the save. A big-time hit on the play, and it's a whole lot of payback with that one.
Well, if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk, and he paid that huge hit earlier, and now he's got to take some hits for himself. When it's overtime, it's no holds barred. You got to find a way to get it done, and you're willing to do everything and anything, including sacrificing your body. That is a massive hit, and it's greatly appreciated by the bench.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
How did he stop that one? Right up the gut into the attacking zone. For the win! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! With possession along the wall. The 67 scooping up along the boards. Steps inside. Huge steal at his own end. Oh, and some game on his stick. Raymond's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And there's the horn, bringing the overtime frame to an end. And guess what? We will continue to play on. Sudden death continues here on EA Sports. social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. A sink-or-swim moment lies ahead for both sides. Overtime continues. Here he is, shot right in front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think you did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Passes on over to Beaver. What a stop right there. Puck Nations gain possession along the boards. Moves inside. And that's poked away by Beaver. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that pass is redirected. Gains the zone through center. Back to the blue line. That's gloved by Lehman.
Beaver's possession time is certainly going to be high tonight here, James. Multiple deets with the puck on his stick. But most importantly, what it does is it opens up ice, it creates space, it pushes coverage back, and gives you a little bit of time to open up seams. A ton of more scoring chances, just haven't put it in yet.
Oh, making his presence. Scores! They take it in overtime! What an effort by this team out there tonight.
When you're a butterfly goaltender and you drop into that position, it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.